Right-click on a song in the Library, Playlist, or Arrangement view and select Song Information to access detailed information about each track. In the library, you will find an editor for the ID3 information tags in the song, as well as a mix settings window that allows advanced control of the analysis information for each song. Note that songs in the playlist only have the Mix Settings tab. In the Mix Settings window, you can correct or adjust the beats, BPM, and key detected by mix. You can also adjust the song's starting offset to personalize your playlists. The first bar indicator is displayed in green and shows you where mix thinks the very first musical bar occurs. This is also known as the 1 beat. This offset position will be used as the beginning of the song when mixing in your playlists. You can adjust this marker by dragging it. You can also control-click to set the 1 beat anywhere in the song. Holding down the control key will change the arrow cursor to an eye cursor to allow better placement at the exact position in the waveform at which to click. If you already know the song's tempo in beats per minute, you can set it by typing the value into the BPM editor. Mix will reanalyze the song to adjust where the beats and bars occur based on the new BPM. You can also tap in the BPM using the spacebar by clicking the tap button and following the instructions given in the window. There are Divide by 2 and Multiply by 2 buttons to modify the current BPM setting. This is helpful if the automatic tempo detection returns a value that is off by a factor of 2, or if you want to do a mix transition with a half-time or double-time feel. Note that these buttons are only enabled if the resulting tempo will fall within the program's limits of 60 to 180 BPM. The Round button allows you to quickly round the BPM value to the nearest whole number. This is useful to improve the analysis of songs that were programmed with typical rounded tempo values. The Groove Selection box lets you inform the beat analyzer how strictly the tempo is followed throughout the song. Electronic songs with a steady drum machine beat may benefit from a tight groove analysis. Conversely, live rock songs with a varying tempo may need a loose groove for the most accurate beat detection. The Key Selection box lets you correctly label the musical key if mix detected it incorrectly. If you are unhappy with your changes and want to start over with a fresh copy of the default analysis, you can use the Restore button. When you hit OK to save your changes, you'll be prompted whether you want to save the changes locally to this copy of the song or globally for copies of the song in both the playlist and the library. You might only save changes to the playlist copy if you are setting a custom 1 beat or tempo. You might want to save the changes globally if you are correcting an error in Mix's default analysis.